And we'll continue on with our presentation here, discussing team member selection and what is the best methods for finding team members to go on our team that we're forming here. So our particular team is, again, multifunctional, traditional, and problem solving. So it's going to be necessary for us to draw a cross-functional team from within the organization across all departments so that we have a good diversity going on there. I believe that we are going to need a member of human resources on the team just so they can help us out with the performance evaluation system. They'll have the knowledge and skills to help us implement the best ideas and best plans. So that would be a good person to have on our team. And we do have specific goals to develop the new evaluation system within the next year so that once our team creates the system, they'll be done. So we do have specific tasks, goals, and timelines involved with this. And it's important for our team members to be able to work together and have the technical expertise to succeed in this process. If there's any additional training needed or any technical skills needed, we should make sure we're pulling members that have those abilities. We also want to make sure that our members are able to manage their personal and teamwork efforts on this team and that they can come together to coordinate, plan, and evaluate the work. We want members that can give and receive constructive criticism, that are non-judgmental, that are willing to learn and give recognition, and are objective. So I'm kind of thinking that some of our members, or that our membership on this particular team would include, like I said before, the HR person to guide the evaluation requirements, myself as the project manager to oversee the team, and then also we would want a member of management to receive input on how to keep track of evaluating throughout the year and what to look for in a good system. So we would want somebody from upper management to be on this team as well, because they're going to have the leadership abilities to help provide us with the information we need to create this effective evaluation system. And then 2 department leaders, I feel that those would be good because they have more of an interaction with the employees. They know, they might hear some feedback from employees. They might have ideas of what employees like and don't like with the current evaluation type systems. And then also 2 employees that would come from the lowest levels of our company, some members from the floor, and from different departments, and we're going to want to make sure that all these individuals in the team have a varying level of experience. We are open to having new members of our team as well as experienced members on our team. In creating a diversity within our team, it's important to have others with innovative ideas and unique differences, so that we can be inclusive in our new evaluation system. Some examples would be that we're going to try to utilize some people from this criteria I gave earlier that would have maybe some different ages or backgrounds or racial relations, so that we can be more effective and inclusive to all the backgrounds of our individuals within the workforce. So that it's just not management making the decisions on what this new evaluation system is going to look like. We want to make sure that we've got some people that really are affected by this new system on our team and throughout different departments, so that we get a good feel for what is needed with this system. Business practices also take into consideration customs and cultures of team members and employees when we're looking at diversity on teams. Our team is actually going to be working to develop a new system to meet all the individual needs within the company. And those different items are going to include, when we get this team put together, what we're trying to create within this new evaluation system is a way to have some performance improvement plans in place, maybe some surveys and questionnaires to find out how people are feeling and what they want to see within the company. our previous appraisals, current appraisals of our employees, and then some feedback from the employees as well, which will gain a lot of that information from these surveys and questionnaires. Basically, we want to get an accumulation of all this information so that we can create an effective system based on all the information that we've received now from upper management, middle management, lower management, floor employees, office employees, janitors, whoever they may be within the company, so that we've got a performance plan that will meet everybody's needs within the company, no matter what their background, their customs, or cultures. We also want to look at employees' training, experience, qualifications, job performance, and skills within this feedback system and evaluation system, because we want to make sure that we're providing the skills we need or that are needed to our employees, that everybody's got the opportunity to receive training, that they are not lacking in experience and are able to go anywhere within the company, even cross-training for other positions. And then throughout this process, we want to define and seek the input into what the employee's needs, what an employee needs to be more effective in their performance. Again, this is all going to be pulled from this feedback, for this honest feedback that we want to receive from our employees. And so our team is going to have to work together to come up with these surveys, questionnaires, PIP plans, to be able to research and achieve our goal of this team, which is creating a new evaluation system. And so they're also going to have to work to be aware of cultural inclusion, observance of differences, different personalities, educational differences within the team, within the members of our whole company as a whole, any language differences that might be occurring, skill levels, and varying abilities that need to be looked at when we're developing our new system. So that, again, like I said before, we can create a system that will encumber everybody within the company, help them become a better and more valuable player within our whole team as a company as a whole. And to do this, we're making this little sub-team to get to the bottom of things and help create this new evaluation so that we can work towards these goals that we've listed here. And then as a coach of this team throughout the process here, if there are any issues that arise, I'm going to need, as the coach, I'm going to need to assess that situation, get to the bottom of the problem, and take some sort of action to resolve it. I have a type A personality, and I do like to actually sit back and kind of observe how things are going and how people are interacting, and to see, in my opinion, where things are standing and what may or may not need to be fixed. So my approach would be a little bit laid back, just so I can observe and then take that information in, and then do a little more research and in-depth thinking and processing on that to come up with a good action to solve anything that might be going wrong. And then if people are coming and going within the group, or if somebody has to be let go, or something isn't working out, we can re-clarify that mission of what's going on in our team and regroup, and set and clarify our goals so the team can move forward with acceptance. I'm going to make sure that I'm consulting with the team during the entire time to keep on track, to receive feedback, educate people. I'm going to try to be assertive in getting them to meet their deadlines and goals, and motivate them towards the end goal of creating this new evaluation system. And I'm going to make sure that I address task performances, not people. If there's something going wrong, I'm not going to attack someone. I'm going to try to help them and guide them, strengthen them, and find out how I can help them perform the tasks, and try to eliminate emotion from the whole team process. If somebody happens to be somebody I know on the team, I don't want to give them an advantage over anybody else. I'm going to also, it's important in coaching to prevent threats to performance and enhance synergy among the individuals. And then make sure that you're coaching at appropriate times when it's going to have the most effect. I certainly don't want to be coaching and rushing people through what's going on. We're doing it on a Friday at 4 o'clock when everybody's ready for the weekend. They've kind of checked out. They're not interested in anything. Might not also want to do it at 8:05 on a Monday morning. People are just coming back from the weekend. They're kind of getting back into the groove of things. Might be a better time frame to do it, on a Tuesday at 9 o'clock once everybody's reacclimated to the work environment for the week. Probably not after lunch either because people are pretty tired then. So, also our motivational coaching should be done at the beginning stages during the forming and storming. Consultative coaching would be done during the middle of our team work when you're trying to get some norms in place. And then educational coaching at the end when you're performing a journey. Kind of like what I was talking about before with my own personal experience with the team that I'm in right now with the payroll and project manager issues that we're facing. And I'm hoping during this adjourning stage to be able to come up with some educational information to provide for the next time I'm in one of these teams. And then the coaching settings, know where we're going to be coaching our individuals at. Is it going to be in our meeting room? Is it going to be on the job site? Is it going to be one-on-one, small group, large group, casually in the hallway, maybe through an email, text message, phone call? Depends on the level of the coaching that's needed. If it's just a reminder to get a quick task done, just a quick text message, email, or a quick phone call might be sufficient to say, hey, did you get that such and such done? I need it today at 2 o'clock. And then as a coach, you're going to want to encourage everyone to use their strengths, honor commitments, and show appreciation. You want to celebrate any milestones that are achieved. Make sure that people are using their creativity to perform. And if you need to go back and forth with storming and norming to set new goals and expectations, you can do that. And then we want to motivate everybody to reach the performing stage so that we can complete the project. And our team is going to have to do some investigating and survey interpretation to help guide them to an evaluation performance that's going to meet our company's needs. And then we're going to also create a positive and supportive work environment with effective training and feedback for all. So that is the ultimate goal of our team, is to have this performance evaluation system that's going to knock everybody's socks off. It's going to be all inclusive. It's going to be diversified. It's going to look at the whole company and how we can train and help our individuals to be successful, so that in turn reflects on the company and shareholders, stakeholders, people that are buying our product are going to be happy, and it's going to create a buy-in for everybody, and it's going to be effective and have a wonderful performance, for everybody involved. That concludes my information on building an effective team. And if you have any questions, I'll be here to answer them after the presentation. Thank you. Have a great day.